Hello, everybody out there. This is John McKeever. I'm a shiatsu therapist living in Belfast, Northern Ireland, and I also I've set up a vegan cookery school called Belfast Vegan Cookery, and I have a little website called Plant Based Living, so you may want to look up some of that. Anyway, the reason I'm on today is to tell you that I've done a 5-day water fast. This is Tuesday, the 17th of July 2018. And I started on Wednesday evening at midnight. I stopped eating at midnight, went to bed, and then haven't eaten anything since then. That was last Wednesday the 11th. So it's 5 full days and a little bit since I went to bed, and it's now just after 7 in the morning, and there's a little bit of sun starting to come through, which is good. We've had some great weather here for the last while in Northern Ireland, which is unusual for us. Anyway, what did I want to say? Yeah, it was just about breaking the fast, really. 5 days, it has been tough enough. I've done a number of 3-day fasts over this summer. I did 2 3-day fasts a month apart, and last summer I did 3 3-day fasts. So I thought I would up it a little bit and go for the 5-day. Now 5 days is still considered quite a short fast. When you go on YouTube and you read up stuff about fasting, water fasting, you realise that 5 days seems quite short from what other people do. I was looking at a guy last night who had just finished his 18-day fast, and that's not unusual. That's considered a longer fast, but 5 days is long enough for me at this stage. If I thought I was going to do more, I would take it in gradual stages, but we'll see how that goes. So I wanted to talk, just about the fast. I mean, during the 5 days I had some ups and downs. I think a lot of people say to me, oh, how do you do that? How can you function? And I say, it's really a mind game. You have to set your mind to it. I've been planning this for quite a while, and the dates were set, and I knew I was going to do it. So you just have to decide that you're not going to eat and just kind of work your way through the hunger pangs. And I find for me, keeping busy is helpful, that it kind of distracts me. Although they say don't do too much and you should rest, but I think with 5 days, it's probably okay to keep doing a certain amount. I mean, I took time off my work, so I wasn't really seeing clients over the days. I saw one client on Thursday, the first day, but I thought I could manage that okay. Because that's just like kind of skipping breakfast, really. So it was easy enough. But I didn't do any since that, but I've been just doing stuff around the house and walking dogs twice a day, which it takes up a certain amount of energy. And I've been generally fine. Sometimes you get a little bit of euphoria. The last time I did the fast, I kind of felt my mood was up for a good part of it. This time I didn't really feel that, maybe because I was focusing on doing the 5 days. I knew that I wasn't finishing after 3 days. So I think there's a lot of psychology in it, really, about how you're approaching it all mentally, really. At the start I had, which I've had before, get some bit of headache, but it's kind of gone. It's maybe a little bit there this morning, but maybe that's more my neck or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's been generally okay. Hunger wise, you do get times where you feel hungry, but you take some water. You just keep drinking plenty of water. I think that's the thing I need to keep reminding myself to do, and not leaving it until I feel really thirsty, because that's kind of what I can do sometimes. So just to keep drinking plenty of water. I don't have a set amount that I drink or anything like that. I just drink when I feel I need it, and if I remember before I feel I need it, then I try to keep hydrated is the thing. And I just use spring water, Highland spring water. Just bought some bottled water in a glass bottle, not a plastic bottle. So every little bit helps. To coin a local phrase here from one of the big supermarkets. And just about, that's maybe all I want to say about the fast itself today. I feel okay. Could I go further? So this, like yesterday, I definitely was thinking, I really want to finish this now. I was feeling weak. Yesterday was the weakest day I had. I found a bit of a struggle yesterday morning, but it's by lunchtime and that, and I was kind of coming around a bit. I was feeling not too bad, and just keep drinking plenty of water. But I'm glad I'm finishing it today, and it's been certainly long enough for me. I don't think that I would go any further at this stage, and I think they say to be doing longer fasts you need some supervision. So I'll kind of see what the results are of this. I felt that I don't really, you don't. I mean, when you're doing a water fast, you can be hungry and you don't have. Well, I don't have any amazing, boosts of energy or anything during it, but I think afterwards, last summer, after the three-day fast that I did, I found that by the autumn time I was feeling kind of stronger in myself somewhere or other. I just felt, felt stronger physically, mainly physically. And so we'll see what this brings. At the moment I'm just looking forward to having some juice. So by breaking the fast, yeah, that's what I was looking up stuff last night about it, and I knew that you had to do it slowly and take it easy and not rush back into just eating. You can't do that. You definitely can't do that. So I knew that today I was just going to do some juices. I was going to take juices today, and maybe tomorrow kind of transition more into having a couple of smoothies, and then maybe some soup later in the day. So I know they say that if you do, you have to take about half the time to get back into eating, full eating, as is the length of your fast. So I did 5 days, so I need about 2.5 days to get back into it. So just transition carefully. I mean, I saw one guy on YouTube last night. I was looking at him, and he had done a 5-day fast, and he was sitting down. He had a drink of almond milk and with some syrup or something in it, and then he sat down to it looked like a sandwich of some sort. And I was a bit surprised at that, I must say, because I don't think that's the best way to go. Then I was like this other guy, a guy called Dr. Group, Group in America, and he had done 18 days, so he had it all very well planned, and he had been thinking about it, and he had obviously researched it, and he was using different nutritional supplements like probiotics and enzymes, vegan enzymes and things like that. But I don't use supplements. I take a B12, but that's about it really. I don't really use supplements. I try to follow a vegan whole food diet as much as I can. I do fall off the wagon of course, and the old crisps and stuff do make an appearance now and again, and sometimes more often than they should. Anyway, I want to crack on. The one thing I learned from him, he had some watermelon pretty much straight away. He was eating a small amount of watermelon. Now, he was taking it very, very slowly and chewing it up well, which is great. And watermelon has a lot of water in it, obviously. So they say, that's about the most digestible thing you can eat. What kind of surprised me in a way, he was making his case for eating the watermelon with kind of a bit of fibre in it just to help the digestion get going, I think. But I'm just going to do some juices today. But one thing he did say was not to take citrus, and I had bought oranges yesterday. I thought, oh yes, I'll mix it up and do some oranges. And he said, don't do citrus. But of course, like anything you find, especially with nutrition, you'll find it when one person does one thing, somebody else will say the opposite. And on another side, I looked at a guy who had done a 7-day fast. I think it was him, and he was going to use oranges, and lemon juice and stuff like that. So as they say, you pay your money and you take your choice, whatever. But the other guy, Dr. Group, was saying that because I had going to do some apple juice and cucumber. I knew the best thing was to keep it simple and not mix too many things together. But I find the vegetable juice on their own, like the green juices, they're okay, but they're a wee bit hard to do for me. I like a wee bit of sweetness in there, and I thought a little bit of apple juice would be fine. And I hadn't really thought about not mixing the apples in with the greens or the cucumber or whatever. But he said not to mix them, so I was this was playing over in my mind last night, and I was thinking, what am I going to do? I'm going to go down the green road, because I had bought some spinach and celery and cucumber, and so I thought, well, I just mix those up, or will I put some apple into it or not? I know it seems quite a trivial thing really, but this is what was playing over in my mind, because I wanted to do it as well as I could. And I thought, well, I just take apple juice. So my desire for a little bit of sweetness has won the day, so I'm just going to do apple juice. But he also said, which I also knew, which I was going to do anyway, was to dilute it down. So I have a glass of apple juice here, and I've diluted it half and half. This is about 8 ounces of of liquid here altogether. So it's about 4 and 4. It's about 2 apples, and the rest spring water. So I'm just going to sip this slowly, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, if you're doing a fast, good luck with it. I hope it goes well for you, and take good care. Cheers. Let's see how this goes. Oh yes. I do have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I'm kind of glad I opted for the apple juice rather than just the pure green juices. Yeah, that's doing all right now. That's doing all right. Have another sip here. An old school teacher of ours, Christian brother, years ago, when he was passing the milk around the boys, he used to say to chew your milk. Chew your milk. So I'm going to try and chew up my apple juice here a little bit, rather than gulping it down. That's nice. And the other thing they say is to keep drinking water, even when you're transitioning. So I must remember to do that, because sometimes maybe you can see the water far enough because you've been drinking so much of it. But I just must remember to drink some water. Anyway, for anybody doing a fast, 5-day fast, I hope this has been useful. I just thought I would put it out there and share it with you good people. Okay, you have a good day. Bye.